6 a.m. and I know time doesn't exist in the airport, but we could have gotten beer. And we didn't, but Alex is immediately boarding because Alex actually paid for a seat. I don't understand why. It's because he's tall, but still. Hey everybody, I am fresh back from Halifax and excited to talk travel hacks. I swear there will not be anything else like that. This flight that I got was $98 through Flair. I got it thanks to Faredrop. It's a great site. I'll put their link below. They pretty much notify you when there's cheap flights coming out of the airports near you. So this one was $98, but it's Flair. So $98 got me my seat, but I couldn't pick what seat. And then I couldn't even have a bigger carry-on. I could only have my backpack, the carry-on that fits under your seat, the personal item. It was everything else was add-on. So as I mentioned in that little clip at the beginning there, Alex, my friend who came with me, he paid for the emergency exit because he is taller, and he paid for a proper carry-on. So we had two very different experiences, and they work different for each of us. I was very happy to be living out of a backpack. So much so, I literally just booked a flight to Vancouver for June, and I'm going to do the exact same thing because my belief is that a $98 flight should cost $98. I would love people to weigh in. Please comment below. Do you do the upgrades, or are you someone who wants that cheap flight and says no upgrades for me? So I'm going to walk you through what Halifax looked like, and then just the travel part of this video. Next video, you're going to get the immigration museum. Then we're, of course, going to drink our way through Halifax. And if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you know that if we hit 175 subscribers, which as of right now, we are 16 away, I will release the fact that I I plunged myself in the Atlantic Ocean this past weekend. So let's go. Oh, I'm recording. You can't record. I'm recording. So the other cool travel thing that we did this weekend was we stayed in the Nova Scotian. This is one of the Westin hotels, but more importantly, it is one of Canada's grand railway hotels. If you don't know, there is approximately 30 of them across the country. They were all built in kind of the 1890s to 1930s for the purpose of railway travel. The most famous of these is, of course, the Royal York in Toronto, Banff Springs in Banff, Chateau Laurier in Ottawa, Chateau Frontenac in Quebec City, and the Empress out in Victoria. They're all really cool historic buildings, and this is probably the cheapest we will ever get one. It was $200 a night. When I have stayed previous in one, it was the Royal York, which is, of course, downtown Toronto. It's going to be expensive, but it was about $300 a night during the off season on it was like a Tuesday or something. So I was so excited to be able to explore this hotel, and you can really in some parts see the age, and in other parts they had definitely modernized it. But I would highly recommend, if you're going to visit anywhere in Canada, check out the Grand Railway hotels and see if the one in that city is for a reasonable price.
We're still trying to figure this out, but
This is the pool elevator. I'm sorry, this is the main hall.
by the way,
And then we've come through it and we're going to the pool elevator, which is very much like a secret. Oh, pool. Oh shit, because we hit parking before and it went, or we went P and it went for parking, and now it stands for pool. I don't understand.
oh, remember when we were outside and we saw the two extensions, right? The old versus the new building. This
Oh my god, it's a different door that opens. It's a different door. Oh, and then we're straight in the pool. Okay, okay. I don't want to be weird.
There we go.
Thank you everyone for watching. If you want more videos of like travel hacking or just how I book flights, hotels, everything like that, please let me know. Comment below. I have a trip to Seattle and LA coming up. I would love to know whether or not you want the behind the scenes on that, as well as I just mentioned that for June, I just booked another cheap flight to Vancouver. So do you want to see more of what that looks like and what you get yourself into when you book these $98 flights? Thanks so much. Let's adventure together.